Greetings, people of St. David's. What a joy and delight to celebrate this 70th anniversary with you. I have learned so much from you all. You are such a part of who I am as a priest. I was so honored to be your assistant rector right out of seminary, and then your interim rector, and then serve as the 7th rector of St. David's. I loved being a part of the church and the school. I love that the doors of the church and the school were just wide open, big margin of grace for people to come in and discover the love of God and how to share that love with one another. One of my stewardship takeaways from St. David's really came from John Jockish shortly before his death when we were remodeling the sanctuary. And we discovered that we were going to have to really go to extreme measures to keep the cross intact that his wife had spearheaded. That his wife and several other artists in the community had made this mosaic tiled cross that hung on the wall. And when we were taking down the wall so that we could see through that glorious window that had the cross in it out into the world, we discovered that it was not going to be as easy as we thought to take off the cross. And so I'll never forget, on a Friday afternoon, I was getting ready to leave on Sunday right after church to serve as dean of senior high A at Camp Capers. I called John and asked him to meet me in the church, and it was empty. We were already worshiping in the parish hall in McAllister Hall, and we sat down kind of close to sunset and had a conversation. And I broke it to him that we were going to have to hire the company that takes off the statue on the top of the Capitol, and that it was, and then we were gonna have to take it to somebody's house, and then it was gonna need to be repaired, and then that company would need to come back and turn it over for us so we could do the other side tile since it was gonna be suspended. And then the company would come back and put the tile, and he just said, stop, just stop. He said, my wife made that cross because St. David's needed a cross. We never attach any strings to our gift. We give because the church is in need of something and we have the capacity to give. And so you just cut that cross up, get it off that wall, and let's get going. My wife would love what's going on here. Anything about creation and light and incorporating it in the body of the church, she would be all in. So we don't even need to finish this conversation. And I thought, what an incredible moment to be reminded that when we give to the glory of God, we give wholeheartedly without any strings attached. I'll never forget that. And the memories and the laughter with all of you, so many of you. I think of all the hours that the staff met and just loved our time together, and I loved being such a part of the school. I cannot tell you what you all have done for me and with me in my priesthood. So as I look back and think about my time there as an ordained person, but also the time I spent before I was ordained in different ways, I am thankful for every single moment. I want you to just celebrate and feel the love of God and the blessings that are bestowed upon you. God bless you, and thank you for you.